What's going on? It's your boy Sermon at Sermon's Domain on Twitter. Kid Cudi is back with another single titled Goodbye. It's produced by Wizard. Kid Cudi seems to be releasing all these different sounding singles to kind of gauge what fans want from him. I think following Speed Bullet to Heaven and the criticism that came with it, Cudi is now looking for like, okay, what do fans really want? Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that will tell me Speed Bullet to Heaven was great, I'm bugging. But there's also a lot of people that will agree with me in saying it wasn't a very good album. So, for Kid Cudi, who, has really never gave a damn. He's always been that type of person that, he's not the type of person to make music for fans. He makes music for himself and the fans happen to enjoy it in the process. That's always been his style, but I think now these singles in some way are looking to kind of gauge what type of sound the fans want. And I think if he delivers an album kind of that has that goodbye vibe, he's going to do well. The record starts out with the infamous I Am Crazy, but you know what else? I don't give a fuck. If you know that audio clip, you know it's from the movie Juice, then, you get some cool points. Hats off to you. And that pretty much sets the tone for the whole song. The whole song is psychotic Kid Cudi. He's a little bit paranoid, and the hook is, I'm just living, trying to stay out of trouble, minding my own. The angels, they protect me from the horror in my dome. I don't want to have to tell you again, friend. Please leave a real nigga alone. And then there's a dramatic pause. Like a long, I don't know how many seconds, I didn't count it, but right after he says that hook after the first verse, it's like you think the song's over, but the song's 4 minutes and 26 seconds, so it's a long dramatic pause, and then he comes back, he's like, psych your mind, and he goes right into the second verse. I thought is an interesting style to do. Cudi kind of keeping us in suspense, and at the same time, he's making sure that his words are resonating. Like that hook that I just recited, that's a pretty powerful hook. So when he goes into suspense, you have your mind, focus on those last few lines. You're like, damn, those are some cold lines. And I think that's why I was able to highlight those a lot more. It's because of that dramatic suspense, dramatic pause. And personally, I don't really care for like pauses in music. Like I always hated that. Like when you would listen to a mixtape and like a Lil Wayne had Georgia Bush, and then at the end of that was the Weezy's Ambitions freestyle, and there was this long pause. I think it was like a few minutes, and I always hated that. And so I've always hated like the pauses, but Kid Cudi actually makes it work. Now there's no telling if this will end up on his Passion, Pain, and Demon Slaying album. He's working on 2. He said it before. And, I guess the album's coming soon. And I'm excited. Goodbye was another strong record for Kid Cudi. This is the type of stuff that I want from Kid Cudi because it's the sound. Like, the sound fits the lyrics. It's very, like, what's the word? It's dark. The production was dark to me. And then Kid Cudi's words were even darker, so it kind of paints this just dark image. But those are my thoughts on Kid Cudi's Goodbye, produced by Wizard. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. I'll include a link if you haven't heard it to listen to it in the description. Then let me know what you like, what you don't like. Are you excited for his upcoming album? Talk to me. And then like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, share the video. Follow me on Twitter at Sermon's Domain. And as always, thank you for your time. I appreciate you for watching. And until next time, peace.